What is up, everybody? Thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Free Pixel Player, and today we're coming at you with the first ever look at Humankind. Now, if you guys like Civilization, I personally love it. I love Civ 6, really good. Civ 5, great. Civ 4, probably my favorite. Anyway, so we got something that is relatively, I guess you could consider it an equivalent. I've seen playthroughs of Humankind. It's gotten some pretty good reviews on Steam. And so, being a Civ lover, I decided to give it a chance. It looks intricate. It looks like it tries to leverage different parts, different playstyles and different aspects and mechanics to give it kind of like a different flavor of hopefully the same cup of joe, which is kind of the Civ platform. So I did play a little bit just to kind of get my bearings of the game. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't going into this playthrough blind, but yeah, I'm really excited to actually see what we can create. So let's get to it. So you can add as many companions as you want, and a lot of these companions aren't actually, I think most of them aren't in the Civilization game. I mean, you don't have Jimu or Beowulf or Agamemnon or King Arthur. You don't have any of those guys, so I'm glad that they're bringing different characters to play. 300, 450, 600, wow. Pollution effect. Yeah, let's try that. Space race, okay. Independent people present, so I guess those might be like the equivalent of like a client state.
Our universe contains infinite stories, most of which are about rocks and ice at sub-zero temperatures in a vacuum. Rather boring. However, on a small damp rock, there is a story that bears a second look. It's your story. But the first 4 billion years or so mostly concern amino acids. Not much of a page turner. But then, over time, the amino acids bond together, and things start to get interesting and a bit drier. A certain subspecies of hominid discovers that you can do more with a sharp rock than annoy your little brother. Tools and weapons are invented. The hominids begin to cooperate. Fire becomes a servant rather than an unpredictable force of nature. They learn to tan the skins of animals for clothing. They learn ways to record and probably exaggerate their adventures. Eventually, these tribes learn to build shelters and immediately hold the first barbecue parties. This is the dawn of humankind. Struggle and cooperation have been rewarded. The Neolithic era draws to a close. The whole world beckons. This tribe has come far, but the rest of their story is your story. You are the one who will build them into a great civilization. How far will you push humankind? Here is where it begins. The future that you carve through force of will and a bit of luck, out of the raw stuff of planet Earth. Alliances and enemies, wealth and danger, power and penury. May you leave the greatest mark.
Okay, so first things first, once you've accumulated enough of this influence, you'll be ready to build an outpost and claim a territory. And I think we're right on the coast, which I really like, you know, having my capital on the coast. I do tend to favor sea power over land power.
Full bellies and healthy children. I see where this is going.
This way.
So first things first, I really, really enjoy, first of all, the user interface, how it's more translucent. It's not like completely in your face. I wish this could shrink a little bit. Maybe that's just something I can do myself. But yeah, overall, I mean, just like the look of the map, the color of the water, and the land, it's a little different than Civ, and I like it.
Onward. Do it. This way. We move.
This way. What's over there?
Interesting. We might be at the top of a continent or a small island or a medium-sized island. We're definitely on a peninsula, and I have to say that is really good in terms of I hope we have enough resources. That was my initial concern, but in terms of the geography of where we started, it's perfect for defending territory. I mean, look at this right here. If we were to place a city somewhere right here, we would have a mountain range over on this side and a forest on this side with a river out in front. Like, that's a lot of stuff to overcome before you can actually get to a city.
My fever.
So we can transfer units, we can disband this, and this is the type of unit that we have right now. This is the combat strength. So now we technically have 2 units in 1, right? So we need 8 influence, and right now we have 4. We're not generating any, so we have to find our influence right now. What is that? Pearls. Wow. And salt. Wow. Those are 2 very valuable, I'm assuming tradable resources. That's exciting.
Right.
A sanctuary. Oh, nice.
Do it.
This way.
Whoa.
Do it.
Oh. Enemies Anembus.
No.
Beyond us.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get him. Come on, get him. Yes! And we gained 5 influence, y'all. I think we have enough for an outpost. Oh, that was crucial. Awesome. And you have like a little battle history thing there. That's awesome. Well, we have enough to create an outpost.
We move.
Question is, where should we? And I'm thinking the perfect place right now might be on top of this plateau. Right here. Or maybe right here. I was kind of thinking right here, so we'll have the high ground, we'll be close to the sea, the forest will be below us, and we still have a mountain range to protect us. So, I do like how when you discover something new, it's kind of like the fog of war, but the mist that lays over the land before you discover it, when you start to move and it like comes up out of the earth, that's a really cool feature that Civ does not have. I don't know. I think it's really tasteful. It's pretty cool.
We move.
Okay, so where should our outpost be? We'll have more production right here, more food right there. Yeah, I'm kind of set on this. Cool stuff. So we can ransack our own. That's weird. Whoa!
This way.
I wonder if our unit can go up against a woolly mammoth.
I feed her.
Nope, doesn't look like it. Hopefully they're not too aggressive. They have a peace symbol above them, so... Whoa! That is really cool.
This way.
Yeah, I'm not interested in taking on that battle yet.
This way. Do it.
Oh. Oh no. Cool. And I would like the, yeah, I mean, I'm glad that we chose that option. Early on in the game, you can't really do a whole lot, right? So most of the things that I do early on is just pure discovery, and it requires more units to do so. So there we go. Thank you much.
Onwards.
So that whole peninsula right there is ours, which is really cool. So yeah, I mean that's different than how Civ operates, right? Civ you can expand by tile, but this you actually technically command a region whenever you settle in it. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet, but yeah.
Onwards. We move.
Whoa, who are you? Controlled by unknown. Are you peaceful? I hope you are. In the case that you're not, I actually might send another unit over here just to play it safe.
This way.
What is this? The Virgin Comey Forest. Where is that at? Is that this? Yeah, let's turn that on. Can we talk to you? I don't think we have any diplomacy yet. Oh, so the border's right here, it looks like. Oh, so we're pretty close. Huh. Okay. Let's see who you are. We still don't know who controls this. Can we go into their territory? Yes, we can. Okay. Oh, so they have horses. That might be very beneficial for them. I mean, we do have really nice resources. I mean, we have a luxury good, which is the pearls, and then we have, I guess this would be considered not a luxury good, but a resource. Definitely tradable. Salt is imperative, and I mean, copper is really good too. That's, yeah, see right there. Bronze working. Yeah, so that'll prepare us well in the ancient era.
Onwards. We move.
Ooh, porcelain. That's probably very valuable.
What's over there?
Oh, you know what? And it looks like their outpost is on top of that plateau, surrounded by mountains. What a good location. I think it might only be accessible if we go up through this way. Yeah, right here. Wow. That's a great vantage point.
A first outpost means a first
Whoa.
territory and a new extension of your empire's power, but also a new vulnerability.
Okay, so we can construct districts. That all costs influence. And okay, so it looks like the right now, yeah, in terms of buying power, it's really all influence. Oh, cool. So up here we have the regional stats. So we have 8 industry, 0 money, 0 science, 6 food. And our output in terms of food is enough for our population to grow. That's good. Uh-oh. What happened? Yeah, I really don't want to make anyone mad right now. I just don't think we have the resources to defend ourselves. Right now it's all about gaining resources and exploration. And yeah, okay, so we're at the top of a continent. So that is actually really, really good news. So one of the things that I noticed is, and I don't know if I like it or dislike it, so a big aspect of Civ 6, all of the Civilization games, is of course you have attributes of a nation and then attributes of an individual that help you navigate through the game. And so like the leader of that nation or culture has a specific playing style. It kind of like locks you in on a certain gameplay, and it's cool like kind of knowing exactly how you're going to play the game before you actually play it, although you do have to make a few adjustments here and there, right? But with this one you kind of, I don't know, you get to create like your own culture. You know, you don't have to be the Greeks and you're Greek, or you don't have to be the Romans, you don't have to be the French, you know, or the English or the Spanish, and you don't have to like deal with like the narrations of different faction leaders as well. So it's different. There's some aspects of that particular style of game that I like and dislike, I guess. While I was talking, by the way, can we actually, I noticed this was shallow, can we actually go out there and, oh, we cannot embark. Okay, this is shallow water though, so I think we'll be able to get to it. Yeah, that's one of the things that I kind of thought was interesting and maybe even appealing, is kind of developing like your own nation. Oh, so each, okay, that makes sense. So every outpost that we make, it increases the threshold of how much it costs to build a new one. I get it.
For the tribe.
Victory, there we go.
My feet hurt.
My feet hurt.
What's over there?
For our young. This way.
And we do gain a lot of influence by those battles, so that might be a good way for us to kind of buff ourselves early on.
Onwards.
I also like how you don't have to stop and heal. You can just keep collecting resources, and slowly your tribe, you know, the tribesmen will
This way.
heal and grow. It's cool. So we have 7 turns before we get to our first tier in terms of population. So if we were to build one, would this be good? 5 food, 6 production, Whoa. That seems really good. Oh, this might be the best. Yeah, let's do that. The population is gonna explode right here when we build this outpost. Cool, so we have 2 regions now. Nice. So I'm gonna send you guys back here to defend. And I think you guys will do the same. I've kind of changed my mind about building an outpost in this region. I don't know. There's a lot of forest. And I don't know if we get a buff. Yeah, we do get a buff, yeah. For industry, if we kind of border all this, all these green tiles right here. Huh. Okay, I'll do some thinking. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Aerostar? Whoa. So is this, I guess this is like, kind of like a golden era. If you do well in a particular era, you get buffs. So we're getting notoriety. Oh, and we're ready to go into the next era. What are the benefits of that? Just... Okay, here we go. So this is where we pick... This is where we pick our culture. Gotcha. I thought we could make our own, but I guess not. So the Phoenicians were really good at trade and sailing. They tend to stick to the coast. Oh, I'm not sure. I'm still set on the Phoenicians. Okay. There we go. I think we need to do a bit of gathering and hunting if we can. Sure. I don't really think we're generating any coin right now. Here we go.
Ah, the challenges of a young civilization. It's hard keeping up with the neighbors when they have the wheel and you don't. Humankind learns quickly that everyone contributes. If you're terrified of wild animals, you can grow lentils or catch fish. Tribes settle towns. Towns develop markets, and markets begin the exchange of goods, services, and most important, rumors and hearsay. How appropriate to start with a market, now that you will be leading the original traveling salesman.
Go to the Empire screen. So I guess goal 1 is establish a trading network, such as merchants, and then we also need to build a fleet as well.
It is not just a bunch of buildings. It is warmth, protection, and, praise the gods, a bit of privacy.
So our policy is balanced right now, and we can allocate our population into different industries. Huh. Okay. Okay, so an outpost creates a temporary region, and once we found in that region a city, those borders become solid. Makes sense. Cool. We do need growth. So we can quick build. We don't have enough money. Cool. So we have 2 in the queue right now. One is the farmer's quarters, which will take us 9 turns, and then a pottery workshop. So growth and then commerce. That's the name of the game. And we have a technology panel. Cool. Yeah, I think city defense is a good first step. I just, I don't know what, yeah, so I don't know what this faction is. I guess we have to discover the capital? I'm not quite sure. It's always good to have, you know, a good defense is a good offense. If I can outlast my enemy, it is just fine with me.
Let's go. This way.
Oh, here we go. The name changed. Can we create a trade route? Is that something we have to put in the queue? Okay, so I think we made a pretty good move. Becoming merchants, becoming the Phoenicians, because we have 2 valuable resources right here that we can take advantage of and trade. Three, technically. I mean, I think we can take advantage of this, too. I mean, it is in the region.
Off we go.
Oh! Someone is over here.
Will do. I'm on it.
Oh, here we go. We finally have 1 population. Okay, it'll take us a little while to... Oh, that's to relocate. Oh, okay. Yeah, it'll take us a while to build a new city, but I guess we'll just explore more. Why not? Oh. Oh, this is so cool. Yeah, let's go with this one.
Why was this even a question? Let's keep it simple. We've been here. It's our place.
That is so cool. Okay. Interesting.
This way.
Whoa. Blades of the Empire. Okay. If I were to make this choice right now, I'd probably say professional soldiers. So first, what is this? Oh, we're so close. Should I just do it? Yeah, fuck it. Boom, there we go. So I am interested to see how tedious it is in terms of the instability. So actually the instability, does that actually affect our regional power as well, or just like... Huh, yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see, we'll find out.
Follow me. Let's go. Off we go. Come over here.
So these are the Cho. With luck, they'll prefer thinking and meditating to unleashing their chariots.
Matter of diplomacy.
Over this way.
So now we know who they are. We've been
Assyrians.
introduced.
The fact that they have
Oh.
horses and siege engines might indicate their preferences as a neighbor.
Okay, so they are kind of a ways away. I'm not worried about them declaring war.
Greetings. I am called hot-blooded, short-tempered, passionate. All the highest compliments. As long as we are honest and fair, we can do mighty things.
Wary, loyal, and extroverted. So, the first thing that sticks out to me is loyal. I would love loyal neighbors, especially if we have... friendly relations. Oh, guys, this is so cool. So, one thing I have noticed, I think the intricacies of how a government is maintained, it is a lot deeper than Civ. And I think that, I don't know, I think that the way that you interact with other nations is a lot more intricate. I'm really excited to keep playing this game. Can we just propose an alliance?
We would all benefit from growing closer, don't you think?
This does very little to placate me. Try harder.
I see.
Oh, we have a crisis now. Diplomatic proposal refused. I don't know if I want to act on that. I don't want to punish them. Yeah, let's just send them a little bit of
This
cash.
proposition should be in all our best interests.
We accept, and we should celebrate the agreement.
Cool.
We seem to be riding a wave of good cheer.
Okay, so we can also encourage our population to take a specific stance, and I'm sure that the policies that we make our population more or less favorable to the idea of war. Interesting. I'm wondering if that goes to 100%. I'm wondering if we can't even control it. We just have to do it, even if we're not prepared, or even if we don't dislike them. Okay, so this is our commonality as well. Okay, so we're tied right now in terms of our fame. Someone is beating... Actually, there's 4 factions that are beating us right now. One of them... No, okay. The Assyrians aren't one of them. That's good. Cool. Let's go to you guys.
Greetings, Sovereign. Do you too believe that there is no limit to how high humanity might soar?
I don't think so. So we do have ideological differences already. But we will get along for now. I mean, we might converge or grow apart just depending on what policies we choose. Let's send him a gift.
I have a proposition for you. I think you'll like it.
Accepted, with pleasure.
Very nice.
We seem to be riding a wave of good cheer.
It's always a wave of good cheer. Awesome. What is this right here? Okay, so let's try to set up a trading network if we can. I have no idea how to do that.
Off we go. Follow me. Over this way.
We are very close to researching that technology. My only concern is, since these guys have ceramics in their territory, I'm wondering if they would still be willing to trade our... sorry, not ceramic, porcelain. I'm wondering if they would still be okay with trading some pottery, if indeed we can trade that. Wait, Agamemnon leads the Assyrians? So I guess the great people choose their culture, but it doesn't necessarily have to align with their historical culture. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so... Because Agamemnon, I believe, was a Greek. Was he a Spartan? City defense! Alright. Yeah, let's do palisades, and then let's just hurry that up. And we're almost at level 2. population. That's really exciting. It's only going to be 3 turns. Oh, what's going on?
Here is a proposal to get your heart racing.
Fascinating.
I don't see why not. If we sign this non-aggression pact, they should keep their end of the bargain. What's this bias right here? What does that mean? They create strong defenses on their borders. Okay. Interesting. Yeah.
You are as just as you are wise. Let's make it so.
Perfect. Days like this, I'm glad to be alive.
Kinship. Awesome. We're at 100%, so our cultures really get along. Even though, for some reason... So, our population does want war for some reason, just slightly. Not a bad thing. I'd rather have a population that wants war than peace, you know, and overall, just so, you know, if something does happen, I can easily mobilize.
And now you've met the Mycenaeans. Let's hope relations go well. Their forts are rather formidable.
Yes, sir.
Help me make this world a better place for all our peoples.
Wow, okay, so if they subjugate a people, they can get a lot of money. And they seem to be somewhat radical in their beliefs. But loyal. 2 archetypes I can definitely work with.
I have a proposition for you. I think you'll like it.
For you, I will consider this closely.
Cool. What were the traits?
It is pleasing to see you, friend.
Oh, cruel and militaristic. Wow. Okay. So these guys we should definitely look out for. I could see them being the first aggressors. Okay, so they're expansionist. They are militarists. Wow, they're very expansionist. So their strengths are... The cost to create an outpost is substantially less. And they tend to space out their outposts. Which means they could border us relatively quickly if we're not careful. I'm not too deterred by that, but I don't know if I want to consider them an ally early on in this game. Yeah. Let's keep these guys right here, and then I want to expand up here. If these 2 land masses do not converge up here, I might think about making a city back here somewhere. A coastal city right here so we control this whole bay. Plus, I mean, if they were to attack us, they would either have to come by sea or they would have to come all the way around here, and they would be stuck. They'd have to either go this way or this way, and those are 2 choke points that I can work with, especially if these guys are our allies, because I'm very pessimistic about our relations with the Assyrians, so I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so let's choose something else. Carpentry might be a good skill set. Actually, yeah, let's do the calendar. And y'all, I haven't mentioned this yet, but the music in this game is absolutely fantastic. I believe it's all original music. They have their own score. yeah, it's fantastic. I am biased though. I love classical music. I love movie scores. One of my favorite movie scores is in How to Train Your Dragon. One of my favorite game scores, I would say, is probably Civ 4. I think that one had the intro Baba Yeptuye, which is, I think, it's a Swahili Christian song about praise, and that one's a really cool song as well. If you guys haven't heard that, you guys need to check it out. Gemstones, oh boy.
Off we go.
Oh, that is very unique. Oh, no, wait, whoa. Declare. Oh, no, no. I don't want to do that. Papyrus.
Off we go.
There we go. Wow, this is almost reached. Oh wow, yeah, this city is growing very, very quickly. This city is, it's doing well. Oh, this makes me so excited. I just want to keep playing. Let's do it. Okay, so step 1, trading networks. Step 2, ships. Those are my 2 goals right now. 20% food production for 15 turns. Oh, we're losing. We're losing population. Do we need to change a policy? Okay, there we go. Now we're at 0 food. Oh boy. Yeah, we might need another farmer's quarters as soon as we're done with the walls. Whoa. Polytheism or shamanism? Maybe polytheism? Converting in 5 turns. So we can construct holy sites and followers. Oh, cool. So we have to get enough followers in order to select a formal religion. Okay. I don't know if we want to reject luxury. That's kind of what our thing is all about. That's why we're here, is to get the goods. Who are you?
Let's go.
Greetings to the Nubians. Now there's some good fortune.
Oh, no, I don't want
A
to.
neighbor who may be more interested in commerce than conflict.
Commerce than conflict. These people I might get along with.
I'm a good neighbor and a loyal friend, as long as you don't cross me.
So they're cruel and vindictive. They want to trigger a nuclear apocalypse? Jesus, okay. We share a map with you?
I have a proposition for you.
No, I'm gonna refuse that.
There's just no way to make this work. I do not accept.
I would call that decision interesting. Yes, interesting.
They demand 100. Ah, crap. I didn't even mean to do that. What happens if we don't pay them? Will they not like us? Yeah, we might have to look out for them as well. I'll send him a gift. Just... yeah, that's fine.
This proposition should be in all our best interests.
Fantastic. Like I wrote it myself.
I think that this calls for a celebration.
So what do they think of us?
Will we end the day friends or foes?
Okay.
Greetings, Sovereign. Are you with me? Or against me?
Oh, they're quite militaristic. For some reason, their population supports war.
We would all benefit from growing closer, don't you think?
Please, give me a moment.
Good.
We would all benefit from growing closer, don't you think?
My people will profit from this proposal. We accept.
Oh, good.
We seem to be riding a wave of good cheer.
Oh, good. Awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, so now we're friendly. Our populations are content with one another. They don't like us.
Tell me what is on your mind.
We would all benefit from growing closer, don't you think?
Accepted. With pleasure.
Looks like the Mycenaeans are expanding.
Got it.
Oh, what are you guys doing? Ah, interesting. So he has a special interest in this place. I'm wondering if we can trade that good. Oh, I don't really know what we need. Yeah, let's embrace it. So our population is celebrating. There's just a lot of info that you can get from these interfaces. It's quite overwhelming, but it's still appealing to the eye. It's not like it's throwing everything in your face. The Mycenaeans and the Nubians are very close to each other. I'm wondering if they're going to get along. I wouldn't think that they would. I don't know, I could be surprised though.
I'm on it.
Oh, we finally converted. Fantastic. Alright, y'all, well, it's been about 1 hour and 45 minutes since we started the video, so I think I'm gonna end it right here. First impressions are, well, I mean, just look at that. I mean, it's a beautiful map, first of all. The game is really intricate in terms of diplomacy and management, which I really enjoy. It's like less arcadey, and I don't know how else to describe it, arcadey than Civ. It's much more like in-depth. Yeah, it's really cool. So we've expanded a lot as the Assyrians. Oh, not the Assyrians. Sorry. So we've expanded a lot as the Phoenicians, and I'm really excited to unlock sea power and become a trading empire and found 2 more cities. I think that should be our next goal, is create boats, create trade routes, and build 2 more cities. So I think that is a great set of goals for our next video, and I can't wait to film it and release it to y'all. So thank you so much for tuning in to this episode. I just want to thank everybody. We got over 100 subscribers this week, so I really appreciate the support and all your views and interactions. It's great that, you know, we're starting to really build a strong community, and it's all because of you guys. And thank you so much for investing in me and allocating your time and giving some of that to myself so we can just create something new and bigger than ourselves. So yeah, thank you so much. I've been Free Pixel Player. Until next time, y'all, I'm signing off.
Got this drip like loose tap. Fuck around me and bitch like that man fish on the snap. Let her feel bad, she will stop her. With this blunt and a snack. I don't fuck, I just love her. Gotta be a show just to tap her. You know good, but I rock her. Ooh, I'm in my cool. Wish it was not with the